Hey guys, what's up and welcome back to this YouTube channel. It's your guy Igor here. Today's video is dedicated to why some immigrants leave Canada. Why do they come to Canada and then do their immigration, spend years or thousands of dollars to get their immigration, and then they say this country is no good, it's not good, and they leave. Why do they leave? In the first place, I don't know. I'm going to try to answer it to you by far few examples that I know. Okay, personally, I do not going to leave Canada. I'm not going to leave Canada, and this is very few people who actually do leave Canada. And I've been making too many positive videos about Canada, encouraging too many people to be so hyped up about Canada like myself. I want to tell you, I want to disappoint you a little bit and provide you some examples of people who unfortunately were not successful and they had to leave. We're not going to be talking about people who left for personal reasons, like to take care of their sick member, family member, like mother or father, let's say in India or Bangladesh or whenever. If somebody got sick, they couldn't sponsor that person to Canada because of the medical condition. A person needs care and there is nobody to take care, and then a person from Canada has to leave Canada to go and take care of their family member. Guys, that does not count because it's not exactly their choice. You know, it's an honorable thing to do, to leave Canada in such a way, you know, to take care of your family member. It's a really good thing, so I'm not going to be counting that. First thing, let's talk about medical reasons. There was a family from Moscow, came to Canada, all hyped up, excited about free Canadian medicine. Then they had some, you know, pain in their joints and had to go through some, you know, medical procedures that could be done, you know, that could be done in Moscow same week, but in Toronto they had to go through to find a family doctor that would assign them to a special professional specialist. So they would go from one walk-in clinic to another walk-in clinic because they didn't know how difficult it is how to find a family doctor here in Canada. And then finally they got their thingy. Okay, they got the appointment and now they're in the line. And the line is basically, well, it is crazy. It's 1.5 years long. So they're like, well, now the joint pain and the suffering, and you know, maybe it's not deadly, but it's uncomfortable. They didn't come to Canada to suffer. They didn't come to Canada to be in pain for so long. You know, they didn't want to be struggling like that. So they sat down, they decided with the family, you know, they said F that, I'm leaving this country because like why would I be waiting for 1.5 years in pain for some doctor to do something if I can go to Moscow and do it the next week? You know, this is not a right country. You would think it's an advanced country like that, but that's what they would say. And I'll tell you guys, I can line up a couple of hundred Canadians in front of the camera right now who would tell you that it sucks and that's how things are. The wait times are horrible and healthcare is, they will be swearing. So this actually a valid reason to leave Canada. Next part about it is one family didn't want to go to. So for example, you're a guy, let's say, and you were like, well, I'm so hyped up. I just watched this YouTube guy Igor guy on YouTube. He is so optimistic. He made such an amazing video. He showed Canada. I love it. I'm moving. Honey, let's go to Canada. And honey is like, I don't know, what? He's like, okay, just honey, you know what? Just give me your documents. Let me fill out the application for you. Let's create an express entry profile. I watched this Igor's guy video on that. Let's just submit our application and everything. Let's get LTS done. She's like, well, you know, I don't really want to go. I'm happy here. And well, okay, fine. I'm doing it. Then they submit their application. Next thing you know, they got an invitation to apply. Next thing you know, they're going through their medicals. And next thing they realize, they're like, oh my God, we got the immigrant visa. So we can go to Canada now. And the guy's like, well, honey, let's go to Canada. It's amazing. Let's go to Canada. We finally made it. It's amazing. We'll see Igor there in Calgary. He'll help us buy a house in Calgary because he's a real estate agent, guys. By the way, my contacts are in the description of this video. So give me a shout once you're here if you're shopping around or selling your place and you're in Calgary for searching for real estate. So basically, guys, we came here, but the wife never liked it. She never wanted to come here, and now there you have struggles, different culture. One of the family members never wanted to do this move, was not ready to start over, was not ready to learn the language, was not ready for all of those things. One of the family members was like, what, I don't care about Canada. I'm good in where I am. Why should I be coming from the country and where I don't want to go? But basically then they start justifying it, then they start arguing, and then they start having those toxic relationships within the house, where one family member says like this, like, people here, they're dishonest, because they smile to you and they don't tell you to your face that they don't like you. Like, you Eastern Europeans, I can come to you and I can say, look man, I don't like your face. Get over with it. I don't like your type of people, facial type of people, something like that. I don't like your haircut. How's your haircut? Oh, it's good. And then they go behind the corner, yeah, this guy's haircut is ridiculous, okay? But anyways, so people might not like it. Some people might be very unopen-minded towards gay marriages, because hey, guys, in Eastern Europe, if you're gay, you should hide it, because you would be in so much of trouble, because society doesn't accept you like that. They would say it's against God's will, and good luck getting a church marriage, never happening. But they're getting more open-minded recently, which is good. But I'm saying, people might not be so tolerant, not so open-minded towards this kind of things, which are, very common in Canada. Gender equality, freedoms, and all these things. People are not ready for all the freedoms that you are offered here, because people have been raised in different cultures. They are not as free as Canadians are, and it's sometimes shocking for them how many freedoms you have in Canada. And then people fight, either the family breaks down or they go back to their home country. Next part about it is, well, guys, higher expectations set by, unfortunately, people like me, YouTubers, guys. So, you watched my YouTube channel and you're like, hey, this country is amazing, it's beautiful, it's awesome. This guy Igor has created a video about it. It must be a great country. I'm going to come here, I'm going to get a job, I'm going to get a house. Canadian government is going to provide me with the amazing three bedroom. Okay, I'll just be like some of my people who call me about real estate. 5-bedroom house, legal basement, 2 kitchens, 2,700 square feet minimum, and in downtown Toronto. Anyways, guys, I hope you understand my joke. Basically, they expect all of these kind of things, and they didn't expect that they're not going to be able to buy nothing in Toronto, because everyone went to Toronto. They looked at some videos about the CN Tower. They're like, woo! And they come, and they can't get the job they wanted. They're barely making a minimum wage job, and they cannot find a place as big as they wanted. And they found out the government of Canada doesn't really care, doesn't going to provide you anything. Go and work. That's it. It's on you now. Now you are searching for jobs, your experience, your education not qualified, and you have to start over. And you are a big shot in your home country. Now you came here, you're like, I don't know, should I be a carpenter? Should I be a cleaner? Should I be a warehouse, general labor? I'm such a big shot. I used to be a senior manager in blah 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 company, and now I am like nobody. People have over expectations, then they start seeing everything. They get depressed, they see Canada in darker tones, and then they leave Canada because they expected way more. And guys, I want to be honest with you. Why am I making such a nice videos about Canada and promoting Canada? Because I'm living my dream, okay? This country is amazing. I'm making more money than I would ever make in my home country. I have more freedoms than I would ever have. Guys, if I ever wanted to become gay one day, I don't think you can just become one, but I could. And it would be fine, and I would be getting married in a church, and that's amazing that you have this equality, and respect from whichever community you are from, okay? And basically what I'm trying to say is an amazing country. It has lots of opportunities which even Canadians don't value as much. They don't realize how blessed they are being born in this country, and what it means being born in this country, is how amazing it is. So that's what I'm trying to say, guys. It's a beautiful country, and definitely a dream country, and I'm going to keep on making videos about it. But some people, they just don't realize all the challenges and work that I had to do my first years in Canada in order to be at the stage where I am right now. So it's not easy, and there were my own challenges too. Now, some people come here, different story, a refugee case. They came here as a family, they came from Middle East and as a family, and they were really happy. Beautiful country. They got, guys, please don't stereotype refugees. They're from Middle East. There are refugees coming from South America and Eastern Europe as well. So don't worry about the country where they're coming from. Worry about the refugees. They got their payment from the government. They got their housing paid. They got their, food and everything provided by the government for the first year. Everything was great. Beautiful country. They even got books about Canada from the government for free. And they were like, wow, that's amazing. I love Justin Trudeau. I want to kiss him. Just joking, guys. Anyways, today's the day for election, actually. Anyways, guys, so what happening is that they're expecting all of this kind of things. And then next year, government of Canada is like, time to work. Давай. Get a job offer. Stop sitting on our neck. It's time to get your own job, pay your own bills, pay your own rent, and everything is like, well, what happened? Where's my money? I need my money. Oh my goodness, I had like a 1 year vacation where I had to do nothing. Now I have to work. Okay, let's find a job. Now you get a job. You're barely making what you were making from the government doing nothing, and you have to pay your own bills. Not so good after all. The country sucks. The government sucks. They don't respect refugees. They don't like immigrants. And basically, they get disappointed, and eventually they decide to go back. Even if it's unsafe to go back, they'll be like, screw this. I don't like this country anymore. It's disappointing when you get everything for free and so easy for your first year, and then things like that happen. So guys, you just have to remember there's a couple of things, people who do not want to start over, and people who do not want to immigrate to Canada initially, people who do not want to change, people who do not want to accept these freedoms, people who do not want to accept a different culture, and people who are expecting too much of free stuff. Igor made a video here on YouTube. This guy probably is going to give me a job offer, get me LMIA so I can immigrate to Canada, get me a work permit, pay for my first 6 months of rent, and then he is going to provide me with a job offer and get my immigration done. Then I'm going to write him a thank you letter, and from my family, and then that's it. And the government of Canada is going to give me everything. And there are people, a lot of like that, sitting on the couch expecting so many things, and then they get disappointed because you get nothing for free here. There's nothing free. And you exchange your time for money, because you get paid by the hour a lot of times. Unless you're a manager, then they pay you a salary so that they can make you work more for free. And guys, myself, I'm self-employed. I have my own business, my own company, and I cannot complain about Canada at all. I am blessed. Things that I have learned about Canada, and I publish everything on this YouTube channel, guys. I'm sharing everything with you, and I want you to be successful. There is very small percentage of people who are like that. This video is not about everyone, but I'm just talking about those whining babies who wanted everything, and now they went to complain to their mommy, and they went back to their home country. Oh my God, we didn't get what we wanted. And such people probably should have not come here in first place. And this video is dedicated to those people who shouldn't come to Canada. Why they leave? Don't worry of leaving. Don't come. If you are ready to be successful and enjoy your new life in this beautiful country, welcome, and we'll see you guys in Canada. Don't forget to subscribe. I hope this video is helpful and not too depressing, and hopefully I don't sound too mean on this video. See you soon, guys. See you in Canada. All the best.